Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is Minecraft. With the Minecolonies mod, I am Monster to Mermaid. That's who is on the screen. Pay no attention to the creature, the mermaid in the corner, in the tiny right-hand corner picture. I think that's what they would say. Pay no attention. I am Monster to Mermaid, the person who is on the screen. I am the ambassador from the mermaid nation of Tana, and this is Arnaaluk. Arnaaluk, which is a settlement in the frozen glacier seas of Minecraft. And hold on. And so I'm going to change my view. I'm actually standing in a level 2 Aquatica. We are underwater. Aquatica warehouse. We have 2 couriers so far, Evelyn and Hallie. And I'm going to go to back into town so that I can look at some newcomers. Now, so on Twitch this morning, I actually had one of those things happen. So I played sporadically. That's my game. I don't care. Every once in a while, it works against me. And this morning, it actually did. This morning, I found an amazing visitor, Caitlin. And I went to look right quick and see. She had all these stats. She could have been anyone. Druid, she could have been farmer, she could have been anything. And so I thought, I have plenty of time. Let me go and look at research and let me go and look and see where she's needed. And then I totally forgot about her. Totally forgot about her for 3 hours. So, yes, so I lost that person. So I'm going to come down and look at some people again. I'm looking at people first because I want to see, Ruby's not a fan, and we don't usually take the ones who aren't a fan. Danny is not a fan. Whoa! Wow, look at the dexterity. I might have to make an exception. Dexterity is one of the things that we don't need anymore. You know something? This is what happened this morning, and it's happening again. Deja vu. What I actually wanted to do and didn't do was go look at these new places that we have. So for instance, do we have a miner? I'm not sure actually, so I'm going to look. We do not. So we still don't have a miner, which is strength and stamina. We could have had Caitlin do that. Do we have a stonemason? Yes, we do. That's Khalil, by the way, sitting there. We have Nancy. Nancy is the new stonemason. Whoops, sorry, right here. Nancy K. Van Ast is the new stonemason, and she has started working already. She is already making things. As a matter of fact, I don't have on shaders, and I'm going to put them on for a second. Options, video settings. It doesn't matter because it's not fixed, that thing where the shaders work against the build sometimes. So I just have to change it out when it's not working for the time being until Vincentius Primus and I have a chance to figure out what's making it not work. So now I have shaders on so I can carry a lantern, and we can see where we're going. We can't have a stone smelter. We need to have, I forget what it is, but we need to have something up to level 3 for a stone smelter. We have an ores, we can have an ores smelter. It's just not finished yet, but we can start looking for one. And an ore smelter, we have Logan. Wait, what? What's wrong with this? We wouldn't have chosen Logan for this. Logan's supposed to be the stone smelter, and we've made a mistake. See, the stone smelter is dexterity. See, it's dexterity. So cancel this. He doesn't work here, so we're going to cancel that. Let's go up. Oh, it said he was a student. I forgot that thing where it says that he was a student. That's what it did. And I thought it was saying that he worked there. All right, I'm gonna have to read. I really am. I'm gonna put Logan back in the library for right now. We found Logan, but he's a stone smelter. And the stone smelter is going to take some time because we actually have to get some building up to a level 3. And right now, I don't remember which one. I suppose while I'm doing this, I could change into a land person and not be a little mermaid. And let's do that. So let's come here and nope, let's come here and let's change into a land person just so that I can get this part figured out. I don't want to, that's Jessie. I'm using Jessie's druid station. Let's come over here and let's look at what's needed to get a stone mason. So that would be technology. We had them working on things. We have stone cake done. We can unlock a crusher now, and maybe we should think about that. But I need a stone smelter, which is probably down here. Let's look at this. And this we need to make, but we don't have a forester level 3, and that's what we're headed towards, making that hot. Hitting iron gave us this, and this gives us ores, this gives us strong, and these just give us abilities. None of those have anything to do with what that unlocks. A mechanic, a blacksmith level 3. I don't see a smelter yet. This is the glass blower. I do need protection for the miner against lava, and that's another one. Strings and memory. So it has to be here. Look at these things that are gone from, there used to be stuff here. Alchemist. Oh, it is. It's showing that these are in a different class. Okay. Let me get a stone smelter. Let's see if I can find it. It has to be with stone. So right here, this is a crusher. These are things that crushers can do. Concrete mixer is on the end of that. And that's for the nether miner. And that unlocks the alchemist. And that fishers can find things. Open the nether, which is unlocked from more scrolls. What am I missing? That almost sort of makes it seem like you don't need. So this unlocks the stone, and this unlocks the crusher. There it is. 64 bricks unlocks the smeltery, and we have to have a stonemason level 1. We can now have a smeltery. Let's see what we have here. Do we have any bricks? Let's ask for bricks. D-R-I-C-K. 64 bricks. Do we have them? Yes, we do. Okay, so that's one thing that we can get them to work on. And then the other thing was the forester, which we can make right away. But the sawmill needs a forester level 3. Hi, Michael. Sorry. A forester level 3 is what's needed. And if I'm not mistaken, let's look at technology. To get, let's go down to wood. Spruce planks, that unlocks the sawmill.
This is not what was promised to me. This housing
And yes,
stinks.
Planks. You know something, Michael? You just have to wait. Your housing is actually being updated on purpose. So no, you don't have a partner. So you will have better housing, okay? Planks, P-L-A-N-K. I don't know that we have oak. I know we have birch. So we'll do 64 birch, and we will request that, and sure enough, we do. Okay, those are the two things I want them to research. What are they researching now? Nothing. So, do I have any of the things that I want them to do yet? Yes, I do. Look how quick that was. There's the brick for the stone smeltery. Thank you, guys. And that, I'm thanking the couriers, actually. And let's come here. Let's go to technology. And let's look right here. Flintstones. We're the Flintstones. We have a stonemason who should be a level 2 by now. And we'll check and see on that.
There's not enough room for my family to live here.
You can't have a family yet. You're absolutely right. There is not enough room for your family yet. We'll have to work on that. 3 blocks of iron was for something having to do with the military, with the druids. I'm almost positive. I have to have these other things. I have to have a blacksmith and those, but I think I have it now. Let's see, are we going in the right way? It says we're going this way, and this is correct. We'll come out here, and that's an interesting thing. Yeah, that's true. Let's come out here for a minute and let's go back to those two because I don't know what they need. So we still need a miner. We need a stone smelter. We have a mason, and that's her, by the way, right here. I think that is actually River, and that the other one was Nancy. But right here, we got the ores. No, we didn't. So let's come here and let's do ores. Manage. And we need athletics and strength. For ores. Athletics and strength. STR. Let's put a line here. Let's put this right here. So that's what we need, athletics and strength for that. And let's come here. That's how I got confused. So let's come through here and let's see what the blacksmith is. We don't have a blacksmith yet. Blacksmith is strength and focus. There's another focus. Blacksmith. I don't have this. And we now need a builder again, which is adaptability and athletics. But the blacksmith, KITH, and what we need is strength. Saf. Hi, Saf. Strength and focus. FOCUS. Hi, Saf. How are you? And we'll come here. So that's that. I don't think I have a path right this minute to the foresters. Let's come through this way. I'm going to try and look at this. Look at this. We're making our own stuff now. Isn't this cool? We have a crafter who's actually making things that are needed for the build. It is so neat. Now, we have a hallway here. I think I'm going to open this for a second. Yay! Look at that. Look at that. Let me see if I can put... Wait, I can't be here. I have hearts. Let me see if I can sponge. I might be able to. You exist. That is good. I am glad. Let me put... Oh, I only have one sponge. Khalil. I don't think Khalil has a place yet. If I go in here, he's going to find me. How's my Friday? My Friday has been fascinating. You missed this morning that I had a little problem, actually. I was trying to do something and I couldn't get it to work. I absolutely could not get it to work. And finally, Vincentius Primus had to help me. And I'm going to have to yeah, let's do this. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. We'll have to come back in. Yay! They began to investigate the Flintstones. This is good. And let's come here and let's go to here. And let's go here. How? And you're saying you exist. I'm glad you exist. I've missed you, actually. I sometimes get a little concerned when you don't show up. I haven't heard anything about Queen Bee. And then I didn't see you. And so I was a little concerned for both of you. Let's do this. And we are now in creative. Let me show you what I've done in your absence, Zaf. So we decided we were going to have foresters. Game was or PC. The game wise. I was trying to make something and I couldn't make it. And I'll show you in a minute what I was trying to do. Let's come here, ON. Let's take this. And I'm just going to try and get a little bit of this hall to be cleared of water. I don't think we can do it right here. You thought of her? Yeah, I know. I haven't heard anything. And I left a message on her YouTube channel because she subscribed to me. So I was hoping that I could get her maybe to respond, but I didn't get an answer. I definitely did not get an answer. And so I'm still hoping that everything's okay. Let me come out here. So this is the area where we are putting in tree farms. So the tree farms are going to be in this hallway. This is a hallway right here that we're looking down on where the green is. And this is 2 tree farms that we put in right here because they fill up this center area right here where we have other buildings that can look out their windows. See, they can look out their windows right here. Let me get some light for a second. They can look out their windows, and they can look out their windows. This is a blacksmith. And what they will see is the tree farms out in front of them. And so we just love the idea of that. But the problem with the tree farms is we couldn't get the forester and the sawmill close enough. So what I decided to do was to put in the huge tree farm, this tree farm right here, and this was crazy. We ended up having to make a glacier on top because the water, this tree farm brought the water level up too high, and we're in the frozen. So I had to do something so that we wouldn't have this water. Remember when that happened at Seabridge? We had something that was sitting up too high and it brought the water level up weird. That's what it did here. But the way we decided to do it was to just cover it with an iceberg. So this entire iceberg here is the double farm, tree farm, that belongs to Underwater Base. They added a new tree farm, and so we put it in there. So by putting the tree farm here, we could have the forester be right next to the tree farm right here. So this is the forester building right here, but this is housing. I know you can't see anything, but there's a house, an apartment building right there. So we didn't want the sawmill there, and we couldn't fit it there. So we decided to put the sawmill next to the blacksmith. All these people make noise. So the blacksmith is way over here, and the sawmill is now right here. So once we put the sawmill in and the forester in, what was happening with getting those in was the forester has a little submarine, and we needed to be able to have that submarine be able to come out into the water without it being in rock and travel around these glaciers right here and come all the way around on this side. And I believe the rest of the colony, the rest of the settlement is right here. So see this right here? This is where the sawmill is. And see this where the wood is right there? That is the sawmill. You can barely see it, that right there. That was going to work. So then we started putting in walkways. And when I put these walkways in, I did not want the sawmill worker to have to come through the apartment building in order to get to his other trees. So we have 2 walkways, one that goes into the apartment building and one that goes into the tree farms. And we put them in, and then we realized we have all these buildings back here, And there are too many for the number of builders we have right now. So this morning, and if you want to see it, all of you who are watching now, today is November 29th, 2024. You have 10 days. You can watch it on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, you can see how we put in this Arcology. This is an Arcology builder that we built underwater. And you can see us put this builder in. And then we needed to put in these two walkways. And we noticed that there was nothing in between this building and the walkway. And I remembered that we originally had for Seabridge a special urban Birch restaurant. And this is it, the Urban Birch restaurant that we had made, but it was not a level 5. It was only a level 2. And so we didn't want to make that mistake again. So what we decided to do, is this coming through the chimney? Yes, it is. What we decided to do was I'm going to have to put a chimney, something there. For right now, I'm just going to put a sponge there so that it's not plugging that. And we needed to do a level 5 of this building. So when we went to the flatland, we hadn't been to the flatland in 21. So we had to make a flatland, and then we started working on that building. And either I didn't remember it properly or it's been changed, but we couldn't do it the way I thought it was supposed to be done. And Vincentius Primus actually had to come over and actually had to figure out what it was that was not working, why we couldn't get that to work, why we couldn't put in a new restaurant piece, because I changed since I was in the flatland. I decided to change all of it and make it so that actually this would really be under the windows right here. See that? It would actually be right here. Now you see what's happening there? This is something that we have to do something with. So I'm going to have to do it one more time. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's go to options. Let's go to video settings, shaders. Let's disable the shaders. Done, done, done. Back to the game. Okay, now we can see what we're doing again. So we'll put this here. Wait, put this here. There's one of those. It's not supposed to be there. Take that away. And we'll bring this around. So while I'm talking, I'm working on this part that we would have worked on anyway. This is part of pieces that we put in earlier. So we did it in Arcology. Do I want that? Yeah, I'll just have that part right there. Okay. We put in an Arcology builder. And then, what do I have here? I need to join these top pieces together right here in anticipation of putting in the glass. So I'm going to try and slow down. I had one of these mornings where I actually lost a really good person because I was doing things really quickly. And it's unfortunate because I lost a really good person this morning because I was rushing. And so I'm going to slow down. I am going to slow down. So I am putting these pieces on top now. 9:30 with a bit of coffee at 9:30 at night. Ooh, okay. Sometimes coffee can help you relax just because it's hot, and it brings up sometimes your ability to deal with things, and so sometimes it can be super relaxing. And there we have this part and this part. I see that. That definitely needs to be there. And I think we have that. Let's look at the top of this. So what I was doing this morning was putting in the crosswalks, because they have to match. They have to match where the building is coming out in different directions. And so we were spending time doing that this morning and making the restaurant and the Arcology builder be able to be built here underwater, and that's what we were looking at. And so now I am connecting the hallways. Now some of these hallways we couldn't, because of the length of the hallways, we needed to just have them be able to do what I'm doing now, have them be placed and then have pieces that we have to add on in order for them to be closed up. And that's the point that we're at right now. I'm going to take that away to put that piece right there. And I've got a piece missing on this side, which I think is right here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we'll bring this part out. And a cigarette. Something made the mood better? What did? What made the mood better? Let's look here. Let's look at this. Let's put that one there. Let's put that there. Let's put one of these here. And I think most of these are in. Let's look at this. And from Harry Potter, only 2 characters. Severus's snake, okay, and Luna. Ah, yes. How about that? Severus's snake and Luna. Let's see what we've got here. I'm not sure we can do anything about that. I would almost rather have this be open right here for that little piece. Just so that that piece comes out in that section there. We haven't done anything with this yet. And I'll see if we want to add the topping onto here. Now we have a chimney and we don't have the chimney, how that's going to work. I don't know just yet. So we'll have to look at that later. But here we're going to put this over top. I'm going to take this away so I can have this window actually be there. And that's the chimney. And there we go. Something that made the mood better from Harry Potter, only 2 characters. Okie dokie. And let's put this right there to match that piece. Because I think we might have to put glass here. I don't think we're going to... Oh yeah, we are going to have something here. I forgot. We're going to put in another walkway on the other side. So, just a moment. This is on the surface. And then these are here. See, I'm doing it again. You heard a small audio. That's why you say it was from the books. Okay. Interesting. Let's put this in. And let's put this one here. And most of these now have the proper tops on them. In your language. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we have this showing, and that one's fine, and that one's fine. And there we go. We kind of have all of these buildings taken care of right here. And over here, I just need to add a piece here to both of these. These are going to underwater base buildings, so they will match up when they start working on this. So we're just going to put in this part here on both sides. I think I have to add to this because of its location. So this part is going to move over on both of these. So let me get a gray as well. So there's the gray. Let's take this part away. And let's put a gray here. Let's move that, put the gray there. And now we'll put the white in here and here. Okay, and now we can put these on top of here. This is a new thing that I'm doing where I'm covering the whole thing with these. I'm actually having quite a fun time doing this. This I'll take off. Those would have to be on the bottom anyway. And right here, because I'm doing that, this is in the wrong spot. This actually goes right here. On here, we're going to move these over so that they're underneath that. And that means that that will be where glass is. And that is correct. That was all. That was all. Oh, that sounds pretty cool, though, that you were able to have some of the story. That sounds neat. That definitely does. Let's come here and we'll put this in. What's going here? I have to do the same on this side. Okay, so let me take this here is going to be here like this. I see, but it does have to be a full piece because, let me get one of these, because we're taking this away and we're taking this away and putting it over one. So I really liked the Harry Potter story. I liked it a lot, and it was just really cool. And why do I have this? Because this is a crosswalk right here. That's what's the matter. was trying to think what is going on there. This is not a regular in-between piece. This is actually meant to open up. And so we're just going to have a full set right there. Let's put the gray in. And another gray over here. And let's put the white into the floor. Yes, read from the books that have different details than the movie, without a doubt. And some of the details are really fascinating. Some of the things are really fascinating that the book has. And so, yeah, I completely understand that. Shall we put this in? We are starting to close up this hallway. And when this hallway is closed, we'll actually be able to sponge it out, and we'll be able to see the blacksmith connected to the sawmill, because that is what we're looking at right here. And I do believe that that is it. So we need one up, and one down, and there we go. Dun, da, da, da. Now this is a walkway, future walkway piece, which is why we're just going to leave this. So let me move these two over. Let me bring down an axe. What happened to my pickaxe? Let's look here. I have a pickaxe right here. I need an axe though. Let's make this go away. Let's put an axe here for a second, and a shovel. I need the shovel. So let's remove the doors. We can remove that one and that one, and then we're going to take the shovel and remove this and remove this. So see this part right here that's leaking? This is supposed to have that. I don't want to hit the hut block. And there we are. So this is the blacksmith here. And this is the ore smelter in the dark, because Lionel is working on this. So that's why that is in the dark. This is the sawmill, and we need a level 3 forester in order to get this sawmill. I'm going to put a door here. Where's my doors? Do I have any? I do not. Let me get one of these right here. And we're just going to put this right here so that I know that's a door there. And this door is going out toward the restaurant and where we're headed right now. This was always a window, but this is actually a doorway. And this is a window. Look at it, looking at the glaciers right there. So let's go out. So now, what do I need here? I've got so much stuff. I need glass, and I need these, and I need sponges. So I think right now, let's take that sponge away. See this part right here? This is supposed to be, I'm gonna have to look. Uh-oh, did I just pick that up in the bag? Yes, I did. And I've got a door in the bag. Let me put it there. Mr. Villager! Oi, Mr. Villager! Welcome, welcome. Let's put these together so we don't have them in two different spaces. Let's put this here. And let's put this down here. This actually belongs to them. And these belong to them. These right here belong to them. How are you? Returning from a blood exam. Oh, interesting. Are you okay? Let's put this up. And we'll put this here. These are extras, and I have all the other stuff. Do you have any, did they tell you anything yet about it? About your examination? See this right here? I need something here. Is this in the building? Yeah, it is. So we need this to be actual stone here. So let me put one of these here, here, and here. That's the pieces that belong there. And you recover now with rest at the weekend. That would be good to find out. See this right here? This isn't connected to anything. So I need glass. Glass to come across right here. 2, 3, and all the way to here. I have a feeling that's not supposed to be there like that, but we'll check in just a minute. And that part is there. Let me do a sponge just to see if there's water in this corner. There is not. And there is not water here. The water's coming from here. Okay, good. I just wanted to check. Let's chop down the door and let us shovel out the dirt. I'm just trying to make sure I have the right numbers. The problem is that it was in an arm that you used the most. Yeah. Yeah, that's not fun. That's definitely not fun. That is not fun. Okay, so we can see the blacksmith here, and that goes to water, and this is the hallways that we're working on, and this is the new restaurant right here, which I think we are actually going to open up, but I have to see how that's going to work. First of all, I have to get this connected, and right here, sure enough, there's not a single drop of glass. So we're taking the glass right here and putting it all the way around, and then let's close this in. Yeah. That is not fun. Now I'm putting this glass here temporarily. I think that I am actually going to open this area up, but I can't do it until I make sure that it's closed, that water isn't going to come in. And so let's take another sponge and put it here and see where this water's coming from. Okay, there's that. Let's put a sponge here. Aha! And there it is, right there. We've got an open window here. Let's put that there. Is it saying something else? And there we go. Look at that. All right, so now I just need a sponge here. And let's see, where is this closed? It is. All right, so this is the next place that's open, and we'll find out where it's open. Ah, this might be open. Let's put the glass in this spot. Yeah. Yeah. When my sister gets hers done, when she has to have blood draws, I have to leave the room. I can't stand it. I can't stand I can't stand that they're going to do that. Now, my sister is an interesting person. She can actually do blood draws. She can do blood draws from animals. She can do blood draws from cats. She can do blood draws from dogs. And she knows she can do blood draws from birds. That's how good a person she is. But she doesn't like them knowing that she is that good. And I think she's afraid that they're going to be intimidated or they're going to try and prove something, you know. So she never actually says never actually gives any indication of the fact that she is exceedingly knowledgeable at doing blood draws. So what usually happens is at the end I say, so how was that, Roberta? Was that good? And she says, oh yeah, that was good. She says, yeah, no, that was good. And I always say to the nurse, that is a compliment. That is a huge compliment. You have no idea how big a compliment that is. When it is. When it's not good, I can usually tell, and I won't ask the question because I'm not going to put them in that position. I also feel pretty, but for now it's fine. Okay, let's put this here. I'm looking for holes. I'm looking for where this water's coming from. So it's not coming from here. It's not coming from here. What's this? Ooh! This is the sawmill. Okay. We're still trying to get this closed. And what's this? These are the tree farms down this hallway. So here's one tree farm here and the other tree farm right here. Major comment cut off. Okay. Yeah. So now I don't think that he's going to have these. The builder, I don't know why I'm saying he. We don't have a builder yet. So I don't think the builder is going to have those. We're putting these in because this is in fact a builder's shop right there. So we're going to put that in. The water is not coming where... Uh-oh, this is what we've got to do. There's Jessie. There's one of our druids already. So I've quickly got to close this up. So let's put glass here. It's all like, oh, it's not glass. 1, 2, 3 right here. 2, 3 right here. But this is actually going to be this. So one of those, and one of these. So this end is closed. You can see the water going down. There is another water fountain right in this area. And now those are gone. So right here where this is, let's pickaxe this part out. Right here. And you can see that there's an information center right here. So this information center leads all the way in that direction. And this information center leads right to the forester. So the forester can live in this apartment building right here. And this is the apartment building that we had Lionel working on. So 2 people can live here. Whoa, look at that. 2 people can live here. This is level 2. And right here, 2 people can live here. This is excellent. And in here, 2 people can, of course, live here. Is he finished? He is. So Lionel's done working on this. There's Lionel. What are you complaining about? What do you want?
Okay.
You need some stone brick panels. She doesn't know how to make those yet. Ooh, let's go teach her. We're going to teach Nancy. We're going to teach Nancy. I've got too many things. Nope. I'm doing it again. But I need to teach Nancy how to do that. I've got too much stuff. Let's go to here. Let's make these go away. They're in the walls. So we can get to those. And that will help us bring this down. And let's bring these pieces here for a second. And these are in places where we can get to them. All right, let's close this. And one of these, this one. So see, that says logistics in that direction, logistics that way, logistics this way. I believe this is the builders on the other side of one of these. Here, yes, the builders are over here, sure enough. So here is the level 3 builder here. And this is River. And what's River working on? Nothing. Okay, so River needs something to do. Let's look at him right here. I'm going to change the music. So this morning I was trying out one of Drone Hand's other pieces, but right now I'm going to go back to the usual music that I use because I like it. I like it the best. I like it the best. So it was your first time doing it. You're planning to make a dessert that you want so much to make, and you also feel pretty from it. So for now, it's fine. Pretty, petty, pretty better. It'll make you feel better. It will be your first time doing it. So wish you luck. Absolutely. Do you want to tell us what it is? Do we get to know ahead of time? Hold on, I was reading chat. And let's come here. I might have to go back and see what I wanted Lionel and her to work on. And that's the thing that I need to go back and check. Actually check in the university to see what it is that I wanted. And you're saying why? Because it's very specific what we need right now. And I think, let me see, did Kenzo finish working? Kenzo started, but he hasn't finished yet. So Kenzo's still working and needs, it's raining, nobody's working. Okay, let's come in here and let's change again into a land person. Space, nope, game mode, space, survival. So I already had a mess this morning. I don't want to have another mess. So that is the reason why I am changing. I don't want to accidentally hit something in here and lose the university. So let's come here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. And let's look. We needed the ores smelter. That unlocks the crusher. This we need, there it is, a level 3. So that's what Lionel's going to work on. or we're going to have another builder work on it. Flintstones is almost done, and that's going to unlock the stone smeltery, and that's what River is going to work on. Or we're going to have Lionel work on that, and River is going to work on some downtown area. And I think I would prefer that. So knowing those two things, let's see if we can find another builder. We're coming into the tavern area, and we're coming here. Mildred Deal. Ooh, 20s. Ooh, look at the focus. I think we needed focus for something. Hold on. Let's see. Strength and focus is a blacksmith. We don't have enough strength. Adaptability and agility, look at that. That is a courier. And we need another. So we are going to have Mildred join. So let's get her. She went somewhere. Let's come down here and find her again. Mildred. And there she is. She wants 8 cakes. I do not have a fitting offer. You're absolutely right. I do not. Let's come back. Let's come up. Let's come over. I'm the one as the ambassador. The survivors are asking me to invite the people in. And this is to make sure that they are of the same mind. And that's what it's about, of the same mind as the rest of the people who are in this settlement. And that is what we are doing. So how we do it is, this is how we do it. How we do it is that we make sure that they match. They match what they want to do. Recruit, and there we have it. We're going to have her move in. Wait, what did I say she was? She's a druid. Hold on. Let's find a place for her. No, she isn't. She's a courier, isn't she? Agility, adaptability, I think she's a courier. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Let's come here. So we have 2 things that we have to do. We have to go to logistics, and then we have to go to the, and logistics is through here. So let's run around. Just a second. Hold on. This is logistics right here. Let's go upstairs and let's find a courier station for the new kid on the block. So we're going to have her down at this end. Manage, and as you can see, what happened there? Agility, adaptability. I thought she had adaptability. How did I make that mistake? Hold on. I made a mistake. Hold on. Agility, adaptability, agility. Focus and mana. What's her focus? Her focus is 28. Her focus is 28. We're going to have Mildred be a druid. She's going to be a druid, and she's going to be in the library for right now because she doesn't have enough mana for it. So she should be in the university, but there isn't any room right now. So we're just going to have her, shoot. That was interesting. I honestly want to go back and look at that. That's such a strange mistake for me to make. Granted, I do make mistakes. I see them when I go back and look at things. Adaptability and knowledge. Hold on for a second. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's come here. Adaptability, she has none. Knowledge, she has none. So the only thing that she could do would be athletics and agility. The strength isn't high enough. Athletics, dexterity, and agility. And the focus. So we're just going to make her grrr. And then I'll look at what chat. Look at the chat for a minute. I've lost track. Thank you. You also okay. A bit of cold you feel? You feel that it's cold where you are? Well, that's why the coffee would definitely make you a little warmer for sure. Grrr. Grrr. Whenever that happens, as a part of the story, I kind of feel like they fudged their resume because they desperately wanted to get in. So I think we have room at the library for her. I think we studied library, so Kenzo will be able to work on the library after he gets the apartment building done, and after he gets the mystic site so people don't drown. And that's why we're concerned about doing the mystic site. That's what it is. I know, I'm distracted by something. Manage. Nope, that's what I'm distracted by. Hold on here. She's going to end up being a druid, but Collins is studying now, and we only have room for one. Where are you? Logan, why aren't you here? So Mildred and Logan are both here waiting for things that they need to do. Mildred could actually run the library. Look at that. She could run the library. We shall see. Logan is not running the library. Logan's waiting to be the stone smelter. And so that's what's going on there. All right. And there's Mildred. And Logan will be along in a minute. I think this is Logan now. Logan, where are you going? That's not Logan. Is it nighttime? No, it's morning. There's Logan. Ooh, look at that beard. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's what we've got. There's Evelyn, who is one of our couriers. let's go back here and let's be super careful. This is Edward. Edward has 28 stamina. Stamina is one of the things that we need. And let's look and see. So strength, athletics, and stamina is an ore smelter. Nope. A farmer is stamina and athletics. Nope. Stamina. A miner is strength and stamina. Nope. And any other staminas? No. Focus? No. Adaptability and agility? No. A builder? Adaptability and athletics? Nope. Okay, thank you, Edward, for interviewing. And we'll move on from there. Who is this? This is Wilmot. I haven't had a Wilmot in ages, since New Minecolonies, Zaf. New Minecolonies, which was the one made from the Urban Savannah. Remember, Urban Savannah had just happened. And that is neat. Okay, so we've got mana and focus. Look at this. Mana and focus. The focus is decent. I don't necessarily need one right now. I'm going to let her go. Let's do Renee for a second. Renee has stamina, ability, and nothing. So let's continue. I see that. I'll have to fix that part. Let's come here. Beatrix. Let's look. We have to get the best of the best. Sorry, people. This is what we want. Stamina 32. Focus 28. And creativity 24. So we need creativity, and I don't need any of those. Adaptability. That's lasted stamina at 32 and athletics at 23. I either have an ores smelter or I have a farmer. We have a farmer. We don't have an ore smelter. Athletics, stamina, blast. Strength and stamina, not enough. The farmer is stamina and athletics. A stamina of 32? Let me look at something for a second. Let's get to who's the closest. Right here. Let's come here and let's do manage workers. Let's look at everybody for a minute. We have a farmer. And let's find him. It is Bentley. Bentley's stamina is 24. And it says adaptability. What did that? All right. Let's do adaptability, APT. Stamina and adaptability. And this is supposedly... Oh, wait. I'm looking at knights. That's what's the matter. Sorry, it is athletics. And his athletics is 23. She is actually a better farmer than he is. And maybe he will be a better miner. But it looks like not. Who are we looking at? Looking at, where'd she go? Beatrix? Were we looking at Beatrix? We most certainly were. I think I'm going to have her farm. Let's just go ahead and take her for right now. Beatrix. And we're going to take her, and it's almost nighttime. I don't know where she's going just yet. Let's take care of 2 of the people. So let's have the other new person move in to this area. Kenzo is still working on it, but let me see what we can do here. Let's see what's here. This is still 1 of 1. And this is still 1 of 1. I don't understand what is taking him so long. There's something going on, something that he's doing. He's doing the top. He's trying to remove ice, I bet. This is supposed to be a level 2 that he's working on, and he's not getting anywhere. We're gonna have trouble with this. So I don't have any place for these 2 to live. So we're going to close this for just a minute. I'm gonna have to check on that. There's no question about what's happening there. I'm gonna have these 2 people come down here. I see that leaking. So we're gonna have Beatrix manage housing, and we're gonna have Beatrix be here and Mildred be here. Beatrix will find out what she's going to be in a minute. I'm going to go to the farm, and we're going to trade out farmers. Unless she is a tree farmer. Did I ever actually check? Or was I still busy getting the water out of the hallways? Was I trying to get the builders to be working on something? And the thing that they were supposed to be working on is I need a level 3 stone mason to get an ores smelter. So this is a 2 stonemason, and the build, we can have River upgrade this. The hotel lobby, yes, yes. Yeah. And then here, I have, Kenzo's working on this, so I can't do anything. So now let's go out this door right here, and let's see if we can get rid of the water. I do need some restaurant people. Let's look here. Let's look here. Let's look at who we have. Adaptability, adaptability, and knowledge. I need the knowledge to be in the 20s. The courier is good, but that's because they have to have those things too. Evelyn is actually a good cook, but she also is a good, and wow, all sorts of things. She's one of our druids. I don't have anyone right now. Yeah, see, I feel like the way I do things sometimes isn't working best for me right now, which is very odd. It's an odd feeling to have. What's this? Is there anything here? Hold on. What's this? Why can't I get through here? Is this frozen? Did that water freeze? Where is that coming from? There's something here where water is coming out of the top. Let's see where it is. There it is. Ah. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. There's one of them. Let's do this one. And so this one is closed. And let's do this one here, where I think I have a whole section here that's open. And that's what I have to find out where. Let's do this part. And let's see. And we found it right here. Okay. There's that. And now we can see this set right here. And let's come here and close this. There's that. This and this on this side. And on this side, that's the building right there. Whoops. So we have to have this here in order for that to go away. Let's look. Let's take this away. Let's take this away. I need a pickaxe and an axe. And let's take this away and pickaxe. And let's take this away. So this part is good. This part is okay. This part goes to the apartment building, which is right here. And then this part goes to the forester, if I'm not mistaken. And, the sawmill. This is the forester right here. And we're going to have a builder. So let's come out here. Let's come to here. And I'm going to look at the builder for a minute. Look at this. Is this amazing? Look at this. This is the tree farm, the monster tree farm that Mixasa and Matlom added. This monster piece. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So we're going to be able to grow trees in this area as soon as we have a tree farmer. Let's pick this up right here. And do I have any others? No. And where is I beg your pardon, the forester? Right there. So let me get green. This is this color green. I think the forester is actually a dark green, concrete. Let's just do the trees in lime for right now. We'll do the trees in this color. So this is going towards the apartment building, and I need two different things here. Let's make these go away. Let's put this up here. I need yellow. This is cyan. Let's come here. Concrete. CRE. And let's do yellow. And yeah. Let's do yellow. And let's do orange. So this is a restaurant right here. And the sawmill. And we'll see what the sawmill actually ends up being. This is a tree farm right here. That's all this is, going in this direction right here. And we'll put these in, these to come right to here. For that corner, we don't have anything yet, so we'll have to see what that turns into later. This is the restaurant headed towards Hold on a minute. I'm going to have a piece of fruit. Hold on. Thank you. This is a new builder. Let's do this for a second. Let's look at manage. Let's see if we can find the farmer for a minute. He doesn't have the ability. Elena is already a builder. Kenzo is a builder. River is a builder. Lionel's a builder. River's a builder. Good River's ability. She was the highest of them at the time. I don't know that she's still interested as much in building. She's not growing fast enough. She's the mayor. Sometimes that happens with mayors, that they get more into being mayor and having the responsibility of the place, and they lose interest in building, like Tucker did in Prasno. He lost interest in building. And we may have to have her work in the library. At some point, we just have to find 2 more builders, which we do not have. We actually don't have. Kenzo's a builder, and even though he looks like that, he's been really building, whereas she has 2. That is just most interesting. And she's a level 3, and Kenzo is not yet, and she's still not really building. What if we moved her here? What if we gave her some interesting projects? Manage workers. Let's move her here. Let's come here and let's get River. Maybe she doesn't want to do the things that she's been assigned. Maybe she likes doing more complicated stuff. Let's hire her here. Now we're going to have her move. She's going to have to move into an apartment building right here. I just took that up. And where is it? Nope, there it is. She has to live here. So we're going to assign her to one of these. This can have 2 people living here, manage housing, and River is going to live here. So there we go. And now we are going to have her start working on what she can work on. We need a forester level 3 in order to get a sawmill. So this is level 1. So it hasn't been built yet, because that means that the mermaids put this in. So we're going to have River bring it up to the level 2 and then to the level 3. And so she's going to start working on this. Now she doesn't have anything at this where she is over here. Let's take these away. Oh, I just broke through. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, especially before someone comes. Did I break through here or there? Okay. Did I put another block there? Yes. All right. This is the forester going in this direction, and I'm gonna have to fix that here. So let me put this here for, we're not using this light, we're using the dark green, we're using the yellow, and we can use the orange and the gray for headed downtown. And this right here, there's nothing there. This is the forester right here. So right here, we're gonna put the forester right here. Hold on, see that? Forester right there. And then which way to the housing? The housing is that way. So we're going to put the housing right here. And straight ahead isn't anything right now. So I'm actually going to put the gray in for that. And then let's take this part right here and cover this up. All right, do we want to see what's happening? Of course we do. So let's come to here. Let's come to options. Let's come to video, shader pack, it's disabled, apply, and you saw the lantern disappear. Done, 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay, and there's what we put in. There's the pieces we put in, and you notice the lantern is gone. In this direction here, this is the forester, so we're going to replace that. And here, because this is all there is here, we're going to take these away, and we're going to put the forester right here. Cover that up. We don't have anything here. And this leads to the trees, but it also leads to the restaurant. So we're going to do green, orange, green. So green, orange, and green here. And put this part there. This leads to housing. Let's take this underneath. Let's put the orange here, the green here, and where does that go? That doesn't go anyplace. So that is going to be this color. Let's put that up. So let's put this here. That's not anything going that way. And then we'll add these right there. All right, so this is green. Let's bring this down. Now it might be a different green. We'll fix it later. But for now, we're going to mark it with this. That goes that way, and that goes, we can have, let's just go ahead and put this here, have this one be here, but then have orange be right here. That orange is that way. We'll do that. So we know housing is that way. This one here, we can, I don't want to put anything in there. All right. So here she is. What does she need? She's a brand new builder right here. Let's see what she needs to have.
If you say so.
If I say so.
Can I help you?
Let's look here. She's asking for stone, and look, she's going to get it. So we don't have to worry about her right now. Khalil is coming. Oh, he's stopping at his place. All right, and we have this. This is supposed to be one of these, but it isn't. It's done. Now it's just time for it to get cold. You're making some kind of pudding or something? What are you making? Or jello? What are you making? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. What are you making? This is the restaurant right here. So is it doing it again, or did I just not get it? I think it's doing it again. Let's look here. Yep. So what am I going to do about this? Like I said, when I thought I was going to get a chance, but Vincentius Primus's schedule is different from mine, and I actually have to sort of have him in on it in order. I'm not a programmer, and I'm not that kind of thing. So video settings, shaders, apply. You know, I could just take out the one, but I'm really trying to see disable, apply. See that? Done, done, done. Back to the game. Okay, so we have this and this. This is not going to be here. This is going to, and that's not going to be here. And I might as well have this. What's this? What's this? Ah, one of those. Okay, let's take that out. Ah! And let's put this in right there. Okay, so that takes care of that. Why don't I have any lights in here? What happened to them? Let's put Simply Light in for a minute. Let's get these. And in the kitchen, we can have a light here to, no, here and here. I know, I have a sponge in there. Here and here, and here and here. So that lights up the restaurant a lot. Let's remove these walls right here. So we're going to remove this part of the restaurant. We had a feeling that this was going to happen. So we're going to take this part out. I have to be careful here. There is glass, but I don't want to break through just yet, but I can. Okay. And I'm looking. How far are we going? Let's bring it back to here on both sides. This side, let's do this. Let's bring this out. Oops, I know I did that. To here on this side. That is okay. This is coming out to here. Let's take these away. And how much of this are we going to do? We would have to have this and this and this come out right to there. And let's take this away for a second. So remember, we're actually making this restaurant be like a, I guess, what would you call it? Would you call it like a, is that dripping? Let's put in a full block over top of this, And then what I will do is put the marker blocks on top of that. This is fine, but this one right here, we'll put the full blocks in here, and then that can be like that. That's a hallway. And this here, how much of this are we going to have? So 1, 2, 3. Let's take this part of the wall out. So we're actually going to be able, I beg your pardon, to have them have service right here at this part. These are necessary. So see how we have a space here? That would make this an island, which would be really nice. And then we can put in a section here where, why don't we do this? Why don't we put up? That was interesting. Okay, why don't we put this right here as a section that's open, and then we can put, let's look at counters for a minute. C-O-U-N-T-E-R. So let me look. So Mr. Villager was saying it's done, and I just know it is a dessert with 3 ingredients. A little suspicious. I think I'm mistaking the milk cream mixed with the chocolate. Maybe I should have added an extra box or mixed a little bit more. You dropped a little bit of it, a little bit on top of it, but I don't think it works that way. I'd have to know what the 3rd ingredient is to have any freaking idea. So, because right now you're just making chocolate milk. So I think you're making pudding, but I don't know for sure. Counters, T-E-R. So we have cooking for blockheads, believe it or not, in Neo. Yay! And we have macaws. We have handcrafted, and we don't have Mr. Crayfish yet. That's oak. Where's birch? This is birch here. And pieces of biscuit. And pieces of chocolate milk and pieces of biscuit. It sounds almost like pudding, like, what do they call that pudding? The British make it. Bread pudding. It sounds like bread pudding with chocolate, pieces of biscuit, which is cookie. And that is curious. That's very curious. What color? These, it's orange. Why don't we try this and see what happens? Why don't we use this counter? And we're going to put counter here, and this is where the people come to ask for something. If they want to take food, takeout, they're going to come to here. Now, does it close up at night? Is it something that closes up at night? I don't want them jumping. They can't jump through. Good. So this is what it looks like right here. I could put something over this, and then it doesn't matter what I use. If I have to put something over that, it's not going to matter what I use. So let's find counter, some counter that I like. And notice this, cooking for blockheads, instead of having you paint it yourself, they've actually painted it for you. They used to have it that you could paint it. That has an edge on it, so we can't use it. Yeah. I'm looking for some top that I like. and I am not finding anything except these. So I might as well go ahead and use these. So we can use the acacia, which is what we're doing. We'll just put it back, and what we'll do is we will cover it with panel. We can cover it with panel on the outside. And let me come here because I did pick it up. There it is, right there. 1, 2. And we'll just have to have it like this. Notice I don't have a lot of the counter and stuff that I had before. Now if I wanted, and this would actually work really nicely, cabinet. Let's take the handcrafted. Let's see if handcrafted has cabinets. It does. Aha! Look at what we've got here. Look at this. This is acacia right here. I'm going to put 1, 2, 1. Let's put this in the middle. Let me see if I like that. I do. I'm going to put that in the middle and have those on the outside. Now, let's look at cabinets. Cabinet. Cabinet. We do have macaws. We do have orange from You Hope It Works. Milk, cream, chocolate, and pieces. I think it'll work. I think it'll be nice. You're making a bread pudding. I would add butter, and I would add maple syrup. But it depends on what the biscuit is. Maybe the biscuit has enough sugar that it doesn't really need anything. Let's look at cabinets. There we go. Let's look at these. I'm going to see if I can use these on top here. So they would be right here, which we don't want. So we'll have to have them be here. So we could have one here. There's one. We can have one here like this. And then in the middle we could have this piece if we wanted to put that in the middle, or we could have a light period. I think that light will keep it from dripping. And there we have it. No, it's not. We would have to have a full light piece. Let's see if we can get this to keep it from dripping. And if not, I'll have to put something on top anyway. So let's look at light, simply light. Right here. Dun, 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 dun. And we don't need those anymore. These are in the room. And let's put that right there like that. And over here we're going to put more chairs. We can do that easily. So this is here like this, which I like. And I'm going to take these out completely. I love the way this looks. So we're just going to use these over here as the counter where they serve food to people. So when it's closed, do they have some kind of gate or something that comes? Let's put a gate piece. Let's find gate. Do we want gate? Ooh, that would be interesting if that would work. But I think I'm going to need iron. I don't know what this is. It's, no, not you. Bars, that's what it is. Let me look at this for a second. No, I don't like that. So we do need this. So when it closes up at night, those pull out and close up the area. And I like that. And this We'll do the same here. We'll make it look like there's a place here where this closes up at night when they're not there. I see that. I'll have to see what. You would add butter and sugar combined with the chocolate and milk cream and warm them all together, then drop the biscuits in. And but you don't make sweets, but it looks okay also. Yeah, you don't usually make sweets. So that's what I would say. I agree with Zaf that it needs butter and it needs either maple syrup, or if you don't want it to be sweeter than the cookies that you're putting in, which are biscuits, then you actually don't have to put any more sugar in it. You can just have it the way it is. Who's dripping and why? Why are you dripping? Oh, are you guys dripping? You sure as hell are. So we're going to have to put in a full piece. Oops. A full piece right here, and we can't do that. What did I do with these before? I remember that I had this problem with them dripping. I'll have to go outside. So I'm doing all this while she is working on this. So she should be working on it right now. She's working on, I can come through this way. She's working on this, and see, she actually is working on it, which is perfect. She's actually putting in, see it? She's got stone in her hand, and she's gotten that stone from the stone mason, which is, I love it. I love when Minecolonies work so well. I really do. Okay, so in this area, the only place that I can go out, is through the stonemason for a minute. We're going to have, we might have to have a, here, airlock. I'm coming out this way for right now. We'll close the door. Sugar, you think that might work if it comes tasteless? Oh, and so you need butter, and if you're putting sugar in, if you're not putting butter in, you might need salt to make it work. Hold on. What happened to, there it is. I can barely see it, but it's right there. This is the chimney. And this here, we took this stuff away here so that we could cover this. And I think I'm going to have to cover it back a little bit more in this area. This is doubled right here, and it's not supposed to be. So let's take this away and put this, oops, right on top of this. I think we can do this and it's not going to drip. So we'll see. That's where it should be anyway. See this right here? That's where it should be. And this one right here should be up one like the other side. And this is what we're talking about. This area right here is that. Where are these other two windows? They're in here. They actually are. So in order to fix this window part right here, I think I might have to Should I not have them? This is what we did. We did this, and it'll stop dripping. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that from the inside because there's a glacier there. So let's come here. Look at that. Look at the magma in this area, which is why we have these things here. Wow. Let's come this way. Let's come over here. I'm just going to have to flood the restaurant for a minute while I fix this. So these shouldn't be dripping, and they are. That means that I'm going to have to cover the entire top with a top to keep that from happening. Yep. I'm going to have to cover the entire top with a top. So let's go out. I am going to have to do that. Sometimes it just happens like that because I don't want to change the design on the inside. I actually like the orange surrounding those those skylight pieces. And so we're going to come over here. Look at what? See? Isn't that pretty? That is River's new workshop right there, her builder's shop. And River needs something, so we'll come back to that in a minute or two. Let's take a pickaxe and let's bring the ice. Right. So once again, whatever it is that does this is gone. So I'm going to have to go here. And he's awake now. Maybe I should have him look at it, but I know what he's going to say. He's going to say to pull out shaders or something, but I can't just pull out shaders. I'd have to restart. Options. Let's go to video settings. Let's go to shader packs, disable, apply, and there it is. Done, done, done. Back to the game. See? So all I keep doing every time is every time it glitches, I go back in and I fix that part that keeps glitching like that. And that is the only thing that I can do right now.
You might also have said if you tried turning it off and back on again.
I have.
Well, yeah, I've already done that. It wouldn't have done any good, but I still might have said it.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
And so I'll have to wait until I'm not streaming and I will look at it again and make sure. See, glaciers have water all inside them, and so all these things right here that have that are stairs right here, I have to take the glacier off so that I can cover this. Here we go. And so we're just going to cover it with glass, and we have to cover it with a full glass to keep it from leaking. So we're just going to cover this whole thing up like this, and then we won't need the panels underneath, because the this will just come up as an indentation here. And around these, I'm not sure this is working. I know it works on top of this. Should I check and see if it works on this? Because then I'd only have to do this. It works with the others. Why wouldn't it work with this? That it needs this covering to keep from leaking. So let's put that in. I'm going to come right out to this edge piece here. Is that the end? Yes, it is. And we'll cover all of this up. It's not homogenizing. You mean it's not getting hard? It's not getting solid? Homogene. Vincentius would know what you're trying to say. It's not congealing, is what I would say. It's not congealing. Huh?
Isn't it ice?
No, he's making, Mr. Villager's making bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
But he doesn't have, oh. So a lot of things seem really simple. The kind of bread pudding that you're making, I would say needs, we're going to put a furnace here. If you are, I would say needs egg. But you don't have to have egg. You could actually congeal it by just having it go in the refrigerator and get cold, or have enough solids in it that it is that it's mostly soaked. So it's chocolate milk soaked bread pudding. So the butter and heating it would make it turn into more like a dessert, more like the dessert that people expect from those ingredients. But if you don't want to do like egg and stuff, if you don't want to do those things, you don't really have to. You can just have, let's see, do I want to bring this up? No, I think I'm going to leave it like that. In those places right here. That's supposed to be there. This isn't supposed to be up that high. Let's put it there, and we'll leave that. You can just have it. Put it in the refrigerator either way, needs 20 minutes there. Probably to get the milk solids to do something, probably so. But usually you need egg. And I'm not a chef, so, but Zeph and I are kind of in agreement about it. So it is already in the refrigerator. Okay, good. Let's take a pickaxe to this part here. I just want to make sure that in this section here, I'm not going to have leaking. And we're putting the big glass over top of these skylights. And then, let me come here, I'm going to take the panels off. So do I have a, I do not. Let's put this here so I can step here and step in. And here is the forestry. And this is what she's working on. So she's working on the outside part first, and then she is going to continue. Now, this hallway is going to lead to the back side of the restaurant. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Is she trying to find a way around? River, what you doing?
'Tis a fine morning.
You need 225. Okay, I will work on that. River, did you lose your way? Why would she not know? Hold on, she's working on it. There she goes. There she goes. Okay, she figured it out. All right, and let's go here. Jelly bean! Hello, Jelly. Yes, I did. Ah, look at this. It is not. Oh. Grr. Too bad. So I'm just going to go back out and I'm going to glass over the stair part because I want it to look like that. And it wants to actually leak. So since it's going to leak through all of this, this worked for these hallways, but the hallways have an extra piece underneath. We're just gonna put glass on the roof. Hi, Jelly Bean. Yes, I did. What did I say this morning? What was it that I just repeated? That's funny. Oh, look at the shaders off. Yes. So I keep going back and forth. And yes, I did say that I was going to do something about it, and I just haven't gotten a chance. Every time I say that, I don't get a chance to really do anything. So I apologize, everybody. I think I'm going to get a chance, and I don't get a chance to do it. So yeah, so that's what happened. Put that one back, and let's bring this out. All of these are leaking right here, so we're just going to cover the whole thing in glass. This part right here where it is leaking, and we're going to put glass in these sections right here. I don't kind of have to worry about that other section. I believe that's the wall, but if it's not, then I'll be back up here in just a minute, and that shouldn't be leaking. But if it is, why am I doing any of this? Wait a minute, people. No, I want the skylights. I want the skylights. I was thinking I could just cover the whole thing with ice and forget about it. But I actually want the skylights to be there. I do, I do, I do. Yeah, how are you, Jelly? You need a warm drink? Now, Jelly might know Mr. Villager. Mr. Villager is making a thing that he said had 3 ingredients: chocolate, milk cream, and biscuits. Now, I think that he had biscuits in parentheses, so I think he's using the word biscuit, meaning cookie, that he's putting into it. And that's what he's making. And he put them together, and then he was wondering why it wasn't staying together. Nope. There. Why it wasn't congealing, or why it wasn't, what do you call it when you're cooking? Congealing doesn't sound good. Why it wasn't forming or staying together in some kind of way. And that's what we were talking about. And he was trying to make a little dessert that he's never made before. And he was just making it to cheer himself up because he had a blood draw today. And it was harrowing, I'm sure. Blood draws usually are for most people. And let's see what happens here. Let's go back in and see if that stopped the leaking. And if it didn't stop all of it, we'll do something. You're playing Nightingale. Ooh. Let's run in. Did you see that? Oh, it's the sun coming up. Look at that. Do I have something? What's X? No. Wow, the sun is coming up and it looks gorgeous through the window. Okay, let's come here. Look, Jelly, we got all these halls connected. See, they're all connected. We have the restaurant in. We're making this look like this closes up at night, and this part closes up at night if they want. I'm going to change out the tables and chairs and put in the other kind. And right now we're seeing if something's leaking. This is leaking. So you know what we're going to do with this? We're just going to do panels. So let's come here. Let's get an architect's cutter, ARCH. Let's get concrete, which I probably have right here, but I actually do not. And let's get concrete, CRE. Poor Vincentius, he's going to sleep, poor baby. Let's put this here. Let's go to panels and let's get this. Hold on, I'm going to try something. Let's put this here. Let's go to concrete again. CUN, CRE. Let's get orange. Let's put this here. You want hot cocoa. You don't have any because you don't usually buy cocoa for the sugar content. Johnny. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Johnny, thank you, by the way. I'm sorry I couldn't load it. Let's put down this and let's come here. I want to see if I can put these on. This might actually be interesting. Yes, you were. See? See, Zaf? We missed you. I'm going to put these on here. Nope. All the same way, people. Put these right here. That is a nice thing. Yay! Mistakes and things that don't work always lead to creation. I like that. Look at that. That's actually a cool, that looks cool. That looks cool. Okay. And so we have that. Now we know that this right here, we're going to take and make into orange. Well, we're using brown. Let's put this here because we just made it. We'll put it here. Let's put that there. Let's bring these colors back. I might still need that. This is in the wall. Let's put this, these are in the wall. These are in the wall. These are the ones that I need. This is brown, but it looks orange. And that's what we need right here. This I'm going to take from here. And let's take this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to cover them like we cover all of the others with that. And right here, why don't we do, I think there's yellow and orange in these directions. So why don't we do orange and orange and just have the gray in the middle or the white in the middle. Why don't we do that? Waking up, your sister got some take and bake chocolate croissants from Trader Joe's, and you're having one with coffee. Ooh, yum. Yum. I think that's what Mr. Villager would love to have right now. I think that is what he would love. Good gracious. That is just sounds perfect. So now down here, we have, really this should be yellow. Hold on for a second. Let's come here. Let's put yellow in right here. And then let's put that over top. Right here, let's do yellow. What did I just do? Let's do yellow. Let's do, I need the Forester, which is green and orange. So let's put the orange right here, and the Forester, let's put it here. For bake at home, they're really good. Take and bake makes Trader Joe's means that you take them and then you fix them yourself, which is really Queen Bee. Oh, Queen Bee. Welcome back. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, you're okay. Yay. Yay, we're so happy to see you. We were worried. We were worried about you. Yay. Hi. How are you? Are you recovering? And this part right here is just the normal. That's not supposed to be there. That's what the problem is. Hold on for a second. You're better? Oh, good. 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 I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we were really worried. We were really worried. Because you weren't feeling good the last time you were here, and we were afraid that you needed more care, that you needed, you know, a lot more care. So we're glad that you are better. What did I see that I was going to fix? Where was I? Tell me where I was and what did I see? Did I see it underneath? Was it over here? I got all sorts of weird stuff there. Ah, it's behind here. I bet it's here. Yep, this is where it is. Hold on. Let's take this piece, because this is actually a piece of this that needs to go there. And I think that is everything. Am I going to remove this? I seem to be removing the glacier from in front of this section for a minute. I'm just trying to find, there's what doesn't belong. I knew there was something. This one right here. Let's put this on top. That's what we were looking for, actually. Let's put that there. And we have 2 blocks on top, which is the way that is working. Ah, did you see it? It's not there. It's not there. All right, let's do it again. Let's take that away. Now that I know what it is, it doesn't freak me out as much. All I have to do is find the pieces and do this. Queen Bee, Johnny Speed, I don't know whether the two of you have officially met or not. Let's come in here and let's do this. Options, video, shaders, enabled, done, done, dun, 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 dun. Okay, so the door is open. We'll shut the door. I put that there. Melt? Yeah, we melted. We felt. We felt it? Jelly bean. Not 100% sure what Zaft is attempting to create. It sounds like a milk cream and biscuit milk chocolate bar, a candy from Europe. It's actually Mr. Villager. Mr. Villager was telling us he was making something jelly, and hear that sound? That didn't sound good. And Zafwa and I were trying to help him, Mr. Villager, because it wasn't turning out the way he wanted it to turn out. What was I looking for that I couldn't find? I found that. We have that. This is going to have to be like this right here, and those aren't covered up yet. But because they have ice on them, oh, nope, they're still leaking. Let's get these right here, and these go here. That is an opening there. Yeah, he was trying to make it, and Zaf and I were trying to help. We were trying to help, and Mr. Villager has gone, so we'll see what it is. You found out velvet crumbles have beef fat in them. They have beef fat? Beef fat? Do you know what beef fat is? It's butter. That's what beef fat is. Beef fat is butter. Let's come here and see what's going on right here. Hold on a second. Let me put this up. And do I have anything here that's keeping this here? Let's not bring this down. Those are just icebergs from on top. Hi, salmon. What did I come out here to find? Do I need this here? Let's take this and make this. So I don't need that, and I don't need these, except right there and there. We don't need actually anything on that part, and that looks like that. Sigh. All right, so that's where we're at so far. I see. That over there, but that's actually correct like that. So I'm just gonna have to let it go. Say hi to the salmon. You do? You like them? They're cool, aren't they? They are. They're very cool. It is Chroma Hills having leaded glass as the only glass that you can have. See if I come here and just look for glass. All the glass is leaded. All the stained glass is leaded, and the brown glass is broken. So yeah. So this is where we're up. Here's this part right here. Oops, let's cover this. on both sides. This is a new thing that I'm doing where I'm covering these the way I'm doing this. I am going to take this out. I'm going to take this back in this section right here because I want to cover this right here, and I want to have that not show there, and that one's fine. Okay, and that gives us this look right here. We'll just hold on to that. This is an iceberg. And I'm going to bring it down. So now I'm making art. I'm making ice art. Yeah. Let's put that there. Let's bring that up. And that's what we've got now. And we'll just do this. Fish oil is supposed to be good for the brain. Yeah, that was what happened, Johnny. Smoked salmon on cream cheese bagel. But it was oysters, Johnny. She was eating oysters, which are pretty iffy anyway, as far as I'm concerned. They have a tendency to, they're like sushi. Oysters are like sushi. You better know what you're doing, because it's really easy to get sick if you don't. Let's put that there. And yeah. Well, now she's in England, Johnny. She's in England. She's not here. Their relationship with fish is different from ours. They don't consider like fish roe, caviar, and those things. They don't. There's a lot of those things that they don't consider the way we do. What am I looking for? Bucket. Let's get some water for a second, and let's water that piece right there. There we go. That's why that's doing that. And I think I'm good. Smoked oysters. I love smoked oysters, but that is completely different. They're cooked, and that's what makes them different. Should I do the same with this one that I did with the other? I think I should. We're going to take this out, and we're going to have this piece come down like this where it belongs, and take that off. And then we'll have to use a bucket and fix that part right there. Bucket. England. Yes, they do. They do indeed. Okay, I like that better. I like all of that better. This one probably is not going to stay, so we'll take these away, and we'll put in, I just had them, so we'll put in this, 2, 3, and take this off of the top, and the bucket, we'll put the bucket right here for a second, and go 1, there we go. Your son loves curries, but you're not allowed to eat it. Oh, it's too strong for your stomach, probably too much acid for your stomach. Probably so. Do I need that to be there? No. Put that there, and that, and right here, this one, and this one. Now we could have something going off in this direction, but we don't have anything right now, so that's why we're doing what we're doing here. so that we can see what it is that we have actually. Your friend went to England and you made him bring you back jelly babies. Ooh, I've never heard of those. And I've been to England. I didn't know about those then. Jelly babies. Interesting. All right, so see this right here? This is going behind the restaurant. We're going to have another walkway. Just go behind the restaurant and let me see if there's something here. You like mild curries, except if it goes behind the restaurant, it is not going to have an end. So it's going to be a continuation of the restaurant on that side. So the entire restaurant, just like in Seabridge, is going to be open on both sides. I don't want to do that right now. I've spent a lot of time doing this, and where is she? She is frustrated. There's River. River's going home because it's nighttime, and she didn't get her stone. So we'll have to come up here and see if the reason she's not getting it. Oh, it's morning. Let's find out why she's not getting her stone. Let's come here. I don't need these. I do need these. I don't need this. I do need this. These have to be made, so I'm going to take this out. Those are stair pieces. We'll walk over this part and pick those up. You were a big fan of the fourth Doctor Who, Tom Baker. Those were an iconic treat, like a Turkish delight was to the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. Ah, Kiki. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I'm not familiar. I'm not actually familiar with either of those. I know the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I think I've seen it once. I think I have. I'm not necessarily familiar with it. We can't use that. It's not blue enough. And so these are our colors. And I don't need these right now. I'm trying to put some things away because we might have to do some stuff. Sometimes you can get cheap flights, but hotels are still a lot. Though right now the dollar is fairly strong to the pound. Yeah. Would you ever come back to visit? Oh, in a heartbeat. I would. What's my favorite movie? Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. I would have to explain it. Vincentius Primus would say that my favorite movie was Sense and Sensibility. But whenever anyone says the top 10 favorite movies, Aliens is the first one. Aliens is on the list first as my first favorite movie. And then it goes downhill from there. But Aliens, Sense and Sensibility is part. Idiocracy, I know that movie. Not one of my favorites, but I do know that movie. I have seen it once. I have indeed. Who else? What else? I don't know. Uh-oh. No. Those are just visitors. All right. Can I find someone? Let's see. Ooh, look at this name. Jer. Hello, Jer. 17 honeycomb. We have honeycomb. Stamina. Intelligence. Stamina, that's it. You're almost grown. almost a grown man. Lawson, let me see here. Hello, Lawson. And you're absolutely not. You're a child. And what I mean by child is their university. So they look like adults, but they have no experience. So they're essentially early university students. And let's look here, and whoa, 21 mana. But it's not mana that we need the focus to be up. We have a doctor, so we don't need any of that. And let's see. That was one of your faves. Blade Runner and Time Bandits and Highlander. Oh, Idiocracy. I see. Doctor Who. The new stuff is, that's a shame. Everyone loves the new guy. Let's look at Pierce. Pierce is a kid, or was I looking at Pierce? Those look familiar. Jolie. Jolie. Whoa. Look at the athletics. Here we go, people. Let's see what we've got. Silence of the Lambs. Wow. Silence of the Lambs. Good God. If I was going to pick a thriller, what thriller would I pick? I pick a Perfect Murder. A Perfect Murder. I love that movie. That's one of my favorites. It's not in the top 10, but it is one of my favorites. A Perfect Murder. As a murder mystery. I like that one. Let me look here and see. I need athletics first for an oars, smelter, and then I need strength. She doesn't have enough. Dexterity, agility, but she doesn't have adaptability. She has focus. Look at the creativity. That gives us a restaurant. Let me look at restaurants. Adaptability and knowledge. Restaurants, she doesn't have that. Mana and focus. Adaptability and agility. And strength and stamina. No. I can't find these people. I have a stonemason. I need strength and focus and athletics and strength. Strength is not there. The athletics is there though. So the athletics is there and the focus is there, but the thing that I need to go with them isn't. Strength and stamina, and both of those two things are down. So we can't use Jolie. And let's go away. And let me see. You like, Jamie Lee Curtis? In what? Oh, Queen Bee is saying anything Whoopi Goldberg is in, and Halloween films and Friday the 13th. Wow. You like scary stuff. Whoopi has some fun movies. What is my favorite? She has a movie with Sam Elliott. I love that movie. I don't remember what it's called now, but she does. And I love that movie. Whoopi and Sam. I haven't really seen the one that she got the Oscar for, so Severus Snake. Severus Snake is your hero? You mean the snake that Severus had is your hero? Yeah, I'm losing track. Hold on for a second. Let's look. I'm looking at children here. And Lawson, did I look at you? Yes. Okay. I don't have anyone right now. Wow. I have to wait for the next people. You've been a fan of hers since you were 8. Are you talking about Whoopi? Whoopi's amazing. Whoopi is amazing. She is. I think I have, yeah, that's my favorite movie. Did I look at you? Mauricio. Look at this name. Mauricio. Athletics. Adaptability and knowledge. Hold on a second. Adaptability and knowledge. Adaptability and knowledge. This is a restaurant owner. And look at that name. Isn't it perfect for a restaurant owner? Yeah, you can have 10 diamonds. Yeah, you can. We're going to have him run which restaurant is the question. Let's have him run the new farm restaurant for now, and then we'll put him someplace else. It does. It sounds Greek. It definitely does. Let's find this way. He's trying to do something, but we're going to give him something to do. We're going to come this way. We're going to come through here. We're going to give him a brand new restaurant, and he can run it right here. And what time of day is it? It's almost night. So let's have him be right here. So look at that, 26, 23. That is perfect. So let's come out. Let's go here. He needs a place to stay. So we're going to have him move in next to River. So he is going to live here. So River is in this building. And we'll check and see who else is in this building right now. Let's come here. Nancy, the stonemason, is in this building so far. And over here, who have we? And we have Lionel. And Lionel can actually have someone move in with him. He is done working on the level 2. Why is this leaking? Why would a level 2 be leaking? You've got to go. You need, okay. You've got to go for now. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming in. I'm really glad that you did so that we knew that you were okay. I really am happy that you are. I am. We'll see you again soon. And yeah, yay! Yay! I'm so glad she's all right. And so we moved him in there. We're going to have a forester, which we don't have yet. And look at that. Mr. Villager is eating his sweet. I don't know. That would be, I don't know. Strength and focus. So that's the strength and focus one. We have the restaurant. We need another restaurant owner. There's no one in the restaurant in the shopping mall, even though the mall isn't there yet. There isn't anyone there. We need another builder, which is adaptability and athletics. And from the people that we have, adaptability and athletics. Look at Beatrix. Why don't we have Beatrix? Remember, we didn't know she's got a big mana, but her focus, where's focus? Her focus is 28. That's why. She's a druid, so we're going to leave her. And Mildred is a druid. See the 28s? They can bring their mana up, so I'm not going to do that. We'll have to get someone, a builder specifically. What time? We have a few minutes more, everyone. Hello. And yeah. And I'll have to see what's holding up the delivery of her. Let's do it this way, and let me see what's happening here. Let's come to here and see why she's not getting the stone that she needs. Ooh, look what she needs. I thought we had a spruce sapling. Look at the spruce. We don't have any spruce yet. We don't have a forester. Brick. Look how much is needed. Recipe. We have that, so that means there's not enough stone. The stonemason is asking for stone, so the stonemason is run out. Lionel needs these. Did I get the stonemason to make those? Hold on a second. Let's run down here. At the end of this hall is the stonemason. Right here. Let's look here. Look at this new thing. Cutter recipes. I love it. And we have teach recipe. Teach. And there it is. Select. And teach that. And so now we have those 2 stones so far. So she'll be able to make that. She has too little. That's not enough stone. And that's not enough diorite for what she needs to do. And that's probably, we're going to have to order it. We're going to have to order some diorite to go with that. And so, who did we get? Oh yeah, we have Mauricio. We have Mauricio. So, there's Khalil. This is the warehouse. Right here, we could still stand to have some more. We can actually have up to 4. You're going to check it now. You hope it's done. If it's not, you need to mix it a little bit more. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll get used to this. I don't know if when I'm at that far end, if she's doing anything. Thank you. Yes, there he is, Zav. Yay. And let's come down here. Now she is actually supposed to be making us. Whoa, look at this. This is a level 3 Aquatica builder. Wow, and she is done. Oh no, that's interesting. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why is this dripping? Why is it dripping? That is most interesting. I think it means that all of those buildings are going to have to be have something else on top of them. So is she here? We need a level 3 farm in order to get a composter, and then we need a composter. And so we have durum wheat now. We have regular wheat for animals. And you're saying you need a mixer or to make intense exercise with your arm. And I don't think that the farmer can do this yet. And we were talking about trading out the farmer. The farmer is Bentley. Let's come here. but we're not gonna. He's fine. Bentley's gonna be the farmer. And we're gonna have Beatrix study. She's unemployed. We need Kenzo to work on the library. So she doesn't have anything, we don't have anything for her to do because we would need another library. So let's come over here. I want to see what's happening. So remember the problem that we were having with the town hall? I believe we are having that problem with this building right here. He's been working on it forever and he hasn't gotten it done yet. He hasn't gotten it done, and that doesn't make any sense. Now either he's trapped up here. Let me get, I think I made them all go away, didn't I? Yeah, I did, but I've got one here, so let me put it there. He's either trapped up here that he can't get down, and that's not the case. Okay, there's Kenzo right now waking up for the morning, or it's the roof. So see this here? See where the roof is and what's going on there? So I think it is the roof. And if it is, I'm going to have to go out and see what the problem is. Now, if the problem is that there needs to be water there, we're going to have a problem, Houston. We are. We can go out the back way. Let's run. We're going to go to the Exploration Center, the Druid Exploration Center, which is out here. They have a way out, and I'm going to close. Let's come up through the glaciers. So this is what he's working on. Are you having a problem because this bear is here? Are you having a problem because you keep taking away the ice? Do you keep taking this ice away? Let me get it, pickaxe. I see you. Do you want me to bring you across? Lead. I'm gonna bring him across. That would be funny if Kenzo is afraid of bears. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. There are other bears. Let me see. Which way can we go? Yeah, I'm going to bring you over here. And there's another bear friend for you can have right there. All right. And then see how there's ice on the top here? Let's take all of this away for a second. Now, of course, it's going to come back. But for right now, I'm just going to try and take this away in order for him to do what he's supposed to be doing here. So let's see what happens now that this is gone. Now, unlike with the town hall, I think I can remove enough of the ice before it grows back. I'd have to stay here and keep doing this for him to get this done. And that's what we're looking at. Where did you come from? No, this one was already there. This is the bear that's been on this platform the whole time. That bear came from over here. See this cave right here? So, and then we have these two over on this side right here. And we're just gonna leave them. Let them find their way around. Johnny, sister wants to go shopping before it gets dark. That's about 2 hours. Okay. I'm 5 minutes away from stopping. So, hello, sister. Hello. How are you? Is it Shadow Bat? Or is it am I gonna remember? Oh, I'm bad. I'm sorry. Is that there? That isn't there. Okay. So we'll do this. So the ice is forming. See when the ice forms like this? I think that's keeping them from working on this. But I'm going to go back in and see what he wants and see if maybe it's something like that. So we remove the bear and we remove the ice. So let's see what we can do now. If I don't, the end. Thank you, Johnny. Have a good time. No, I'm 4 minutes. I'm done. 4 minutes are left. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hello. And let's see if he's asking for anything. He's not asking for anything, and he's not anywhere to be seen. Let's recall him. What you doing?
Great to see you.
Really? What you doing? I see you got stuff. What you doing? Tell me what you're doing. Bye, Johnny. Take care. Bye, sis. And he's climbing up here, and so he's working in this apartment. And what's happening? Ah, I found it. Okay, there we go. I knew there was something. Usually the water on top doesn't bother them. That's what bothers them. The ladder. I should have known. That means no one's been sleeping here. Hello. And here he is right here. And let's put this piece. Whoops. There's not a piece right here. And let me get. Can I get? Why can't I get that? There it is. Okay, I got it that time. And over here, this one. I'm just putting that there. I might have missed one, but he's not having any trouble now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? I finished the smeltery. Yay, Lionel! Lionel finished the smeltery. I've got 2 minutes. Let's run down to where Lionel finished the smeltery, and we're going to quickly assign him to something else that we need. Lionel is working in this area. So we're going to come down here. I know I went kind of a weird way, but we're going to continue. That's one of the druids in front of me. And this apartment building, is this the apartment building that's full? Evelyn is here. Hallie is here. It sure is. Yep. Oh, except we do have one person who can be here and one person here. Okay, so I'm not going to have him work on this yet. It was pretty interesting. You had a dedicated dorm dedicated to Spumante. Yeah, that's true. I think probably dedicated because they probably helped in some kind of way, which is really sweet. The people who are listed there, or that's the best thing that I can think of, is that they probably helped in some kind of way. And it is 5 o'clock my time, which is the full 3 hours on the dot right here. And this is level 2. Okay. And I think this is a whole level 2. No, this one isn't done yet. Okay, so that's what I'm going to have to check on. This one, I don't know why Zaf and Mr. Villager. This one seems so big, so fast. But it really is. So here we go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm going to cough. Hold on. We've been listening to Drone Hands music, and we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus in just a minute. Mr. Villager, obrigado. Zaf, afgaristo. Jelly Bean, thank you. And for everyone else who's watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. For those of you who will watch later, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy. I will be back tomorrow. This is only the second of the 3 days together. And so here we go. Bye for now, everyone. You forgot, where's Vincentius? He's fast asleep. He is asleep at this particular time. So yeah. Man, we've got some wars going on. Leaves for real this time. Okay, Johnny. Bye. Here we go. Bye now. Bye, everyone.